Hello, I'm Sabarosh
and I'm Dilsha,
and welcome to our channel Time Short. In today's video we're gonna taste and see
all the cheeses which you can find in Greece local supermarkets. As you can see here, we have feta, we have hard and soft cheeses. So come along, let's try them and see how they are. Let's go straight to the star of the show. It's feta cheese. We all know about this, and Greece is very famous for this cheese. So the first thing I want to tell you that when you go to a local supermarket here, you can find the packet ones also, and that's totally normal here, and they are fresh also. But there are specific supermarkets which you can go, and they have a specific section. You can go and select whatever you want, like cheese wise. So it's totally up to you, the packet one or the freshest one. It's up to you to decide, but we actually chose the freshest section. So yeah, just have a look on that also. So my love, please let us know about these cheeses.
Alright, so since we're starting with feta, feta is made from sheep milk. Depending on where you're getting it from, it varies of how long it makes to mature, and as well it varies from hard to soft feta as well. So depends on the location, you can have various types. Either it will be more salty, a little bit more sour, might be soft, might be hard versions, depending where the location is that they're actually creating it. So let's give it a try. Yeah. So let's try the first one, which is going to be the hard one.
This is hard feta, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Let's cut them. Oh yes. It is hard. This is how the texture looks like. And when you go to these supermarkets, you will see this feta inside the water, like in a bucket, to keep the moist actually.
Yeah.
When you buy them, and you have to conceal them as long as possible, if not you have to freeze them. But over the time, the feta can get dry and becomes like crumble. You will not enjoy that much. So you need to keep that in your mind actually, okay?
Yeah, you can keep it like this for like dry, like a week or so. Otherwise you can put them inside a container with some water, and you might get like a few more days extra, but that doesn't mean that you get way much more time.
Yeah.
So let's give it a try.
Let's give it a try.
Please. Nice. This is a hard version.
You'll get like a very nice creamy flavor.
Yeah.
It's not too sour. And it's hard cheese, so you are like chewing it. You feel like you are eating it. It's not melting in your mouth like quickly. How about you? How you feel?
Yeah, you get a little bit the sour flavor.
Yes.
But it's not that strong. It's not creamy, but it's like strong. I believe this is like better feta cheese to put, like for example, in some salads, like a village salad or something like that. You can combine it. While the soft one you can put it even inside the food, inside your plate, so you can instantly eat it.
Okay.
Let's try the soft one.
Let's try the soft feta. So when you go to supermarkets, you can ask for the hard feta or soft one, isn't it?
Of course, you can make your selection that you want.
Okay.
You can tell to the employee there what you want to cook it for, or what type you want, so he can help you.
Alright, this is
The soft one. So
soft one.
let's try that one.
Oh yes, when I cut it, I feel like it's like spongy. This is how it looks like, very creamy.
Yes. Make it a little bit smaller.
Mm.
Oh yeah. Very soft.
This is more sour than the first one, isn't
Yes.
it?
Yes.
If you are if you like more sour punch, this is the perfect one.
Yeah.
Because the hard one doesn't have that much like a sour flavor. It's like a very good for the salads with the hard one, isn't it?
Yes, yes, it is very nice.
Yeah.
Well, this one you can put it inside your food. For example, I don't know, you make something like pasta or something, and you can actually put it on the top, or
Yes.
make some, I don't know, lentils, for example, and you can put that as well inside. So depends on what you want to create.
This is kind of interesting, yes.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move on to the
Other cheese over
other
there.
cheese over there. So this is like in a specific shape. It's round. Tell us about this.
This one and the other one over there that we're gonna see after this one, it's a blossom of cheese.
What do you mean blossom right now? What is that?
So this is like it is created from either sheep, goat, or cow milk, or even some cream cheese. Depends on the occasion, from where you are purchasing it, and who is the producer and everything. So it creates different type of cheese, and as well you can find different type of saltiness and flavor as well inside it. It's mainly much more softer cheese than these ones over there that we see, and it's like the cheese that comes from the top. This is the one that they are actually collecting.
Okay, so that's why we are calling it blossom.
Yes, blossom, yes.
Okay.
So it should be a little bit more fattier, let's say, than from the other two. So let's have a look how it is. This one has a plastic wrap outside, so be careful when you are going to cut it, so you don't need that plastic.
Yes. I took it out.
Great.
Let's see. Alright. That's how it looks like.
How it's cut compared to the other two?
It's hard for me when I'm cutting it. Like, yes.
It feels like it doesn't have any taste compared to the feta one.
Oh yes. Very neutral as a
But
flavor.
it has like you can feel the fatness, like more rich as cheese wise, I believe.
Very less in salt flavor also.
Yes.
No sour flavor. I didn't catch any.
Not too bad. You can put it like in a salad also as well.
This one, isn't it? Okay. So let's move on to the other.
Yes, let's go to the next one.
Alright, Mala.
So it's same like the other one. This is the blossom of cheese, but this is the soft version. So let's cut it.
So when you go to supermarket, you ask for the soft version of the
Yes,
blossom.
yes. Depending as well on of how you want to cook it and how you want to apply it in your dish. You are selecting the cheese that you want.
It's totally depend on the dish that you are making, isn't
Yes,
it?
yes, of
if
course.
you're making a salad, you need like a hard feta cheese.
Yes.
And if you're making it, mixing with it pasta or something, you need like a soft feta cheese, isn't it?
Yes. But depends, of course. You might go for hard feta because you are actually liking hard feta. So, of course, it's up to your choice. But
Yes, it is.
you need to select according to the situation. But always, of course, to what plate you want to create. Let's go down for that.
Oh, it's very soft. I cut it so easily. Let's get it dry.
Alright.
It doesn't have like a crumb when you cut it. It doesn't give you like a crumbles or anything. It cuts very smoothly.
On this one you are getting some flavor. You get the richness of like the fatness from the cheese, and you get a little bit of flavor as well on this one.
Definitely fattiness, you can feel it in this one. Yeah, it's like comparing to the previous one, I would prefer this one actually. Yes. Because previous one doesn't have, it's totally bland.
Yeah,
so you need to add like salt and pepper and oregano, something like that.
Yeah.
But this one, it has like a fatty flavor. It just as it is, you can try it and yeah, it will be very nice. Moving on to the other one.
Yes, let's go to the other one. The other one is called Mizithra.
Mizithra.
Yes. It's been created from a combination of other cheeses. It's quite nice as well. It's like all these cheeses are in a category that is actually soft and to medium soft. So please cut it while we're talking, and this one should be like something between soft to medium one. It should give us some flavor, and of course comparing where you're getting it, because there are a lot of locations that are actually creating it, you can have a variation of flavors and how much hard or soft it is.
It's not like totally soft, it has like nice like a texture.
Nice. I believe it's something between the blossom of the cheese and the feta, but that doesn't make it actually like equally good on this one. So this is like a category on its own.
No sour flavor, I didn't get any.
No.
But it has like a bit like a salty flavor. More fattier, creamy flavor. You can find it on this one. So yes, it's actually good.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, the feta is actually not only from the main area, it comes from the villages also, isn't it?
Yes, they are coming on from all over Greece. Feta can be found from the southwest island that we are having in Crete, and you can find it from northern cities as well in Greece. So it depends on who is the producer, so you can find the feta cheese that you like more.
Yes.
So there might be a variety of like, I don't know, like 30, 40 different companies that you might go to one supermarket and find 30 or 40 different companies to select from.
So yes, don't forget when you come to Greece, or if you're from Greece, yeah, let us know about what's your favorite feta also.
Yeah, something that I forgot to tell. The feta cheese, you can find it inside some breakfast items like spanakopita or cheese pie.
Yes.
Yeah, and if you want to have a further look about these items, I'm going to put down on the description below some video with some products where you can find the feta cheese inside and all the breakfast items as well that you can find here in Greece. So please go ahead and have a look into that.
Alright, so let's go on to the other cheeses. We have a yellow color cheese.
Yeah.
So yes, tell us about them.
So we're having some different variations of yellow cheese that you can find. I will go through this slowly, and this is some other category which are similar to this one but also has their own
unique flavors.
Yes, we're going to go through that. So we're going to start with this cheese right here. This cheese is called Ladotiri or oily cheese. The reason being is this name as that because it's actually maturing inside an oil comparing to the other cheese.
That's interesting.
So,
yes,
you can
let's try it. Give like a very strong flavor.
Yeah.
It's more like a dry side, isn't it?
Yes. It has the oily as well, so a little bit on your mouth.
Oil gives you the flavor actually.
Yes.
Very nice.
Well, it's very nice.
Let's go on to the next one.
next cheese is called Kefalotiri.
Kefalotiri.
I will tell you at the very end when I will reach into that more specifications about all this cheese, because all of them have to do with different options that they're actually having. So if you notice, I'm actually cutting some sides of the cheese right here. This is something that you should avoid eating for your own health and safety. All these yellow cheese that I forgot to tell you is that you can make them and make them like a saganaki recipe, and you can have them as a side dish. Of course, you can combine them into your main plate to have it as a side dish as is, or eat with just the bread or some beer or maybe some ouzo if you come here. So let's go on and try the Kefalotiri. More soft, I believe, from the previous one.
It is. It's very soft.
And I think it's more flavorful from the previous. What do you think?
It is more flavorful. I mean, like they have their own taste in this. First one gives the oily taste on it, and this one gives like more like a soft taste. Like it's not sour, and yeah, give like a strong like a cheese flavor. So this is the third one.
Yes, this is the third one.
What do you call it?
This is called Kefalograviera.
Kefalograviera.
Yes. Please.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, it's really hard.
Yeah.
Indeed.
It's totally different. I believe this one is like more neutral as a flavor. It doesn't have so much strong flavor as this one.
Yes.
Quite interesting. And now we are going to Graviera. This is another different type of cheese.
Graviera.
Graviera.
This gives more cheesy flavor. It's not like you don't get the cheese flavor that aged cheese. When the cheese is aged, it gives you a very strong flavor, which I got from the previous cheeses. But this one is very soft, very similar to cheddar, I believe, isn't it? Yeah. And what is this one?
This is Graviera also.
It's a different kind of Graviera.
Yeah. How we found this one? The other one is like more soft as a flavor, while this one is like very strong flavor. It's like
It is.
it's not spicy, it's not salty, it's not smoked, but it's totally like more there as a cheese flavor.
Yes, cheese flavor is coming from that, but I have to tell you that it's more like a harder version from the previous Graviera. So how you should ask for these Gravieras?
All of them have different locations that are actually created and they're coming from. Each location and each cheese has a different variation from Kefalotiri, Kefalograviera and Graviera. There are different products. Normally the process of all this cheese takes like 3 months to be created, as a minimum of course. And now this Graviera is a specific one. Reason being is this is the only one that is actually been used with cow's milk. Of course it has a percentage inside with goat milk, but it is the only accepted Graviera that has cow's milk inside. Now we're gonna go and further try a different type of Graviera. A different type, reason being is, as you can see on the outside.
The outside, yes.
The outside is like a little bit dark brown, is because it's actually a smoked Graviera.
Okay, wow. Alright, it's different. Instantly you are getting the smoky flavor.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Very nice.
Very strong flavor it has. Yes.
Very nice. And this is another type of Graviera as well. You can find. I did cut.
It looks like it has chili flakes, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not chili flakes, that's actually chili.
Okay.
There is another Graviera that actually has chili flakes.
Okay.
There is two different.
Oh, yes, you can see seeds also.
Yeah, they have the seeds as well inside.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Let's give it a try.
Let's try. Wow, really spicy.
Yeah, it's
Spiciness, nice.
spicy flavor.
I didn't expect to be so spicy. Nice, very nice.
I really like that, yes. Moving on to this section.
So this one is Metsovone.
And call it Metsovone.
Metsovone. It's a smoked cheese which is only created in that specific area. So that's why it's called like this. It comes from Metsovo. That's why it's called Metsovone as well. And the recipe is that it is actually smoked.
It's a smoked cheese, okay.
So please.
Let's give it a try. It's totally different flavor.
Yeah. Totally different from this
The
one.
other smoked one, yes.
Yeah, because this is Graviera Smoked. This is Metsovone Smoked. It's totally different. This one comes like in a cheese block, while this one comes like in a bar. It's totally different.
You get like undertone of blue cheese flavor. Do you get it? Or what? No, isn't it? But I got that one.
No. I didn't get it, but it might be the occasion that you might got a little bit at the
smoky
edge.
Isn't it?
Yeah, you might get a little bit more smokiness inside.
Alright, okay. Yes. Let's move on to
Let's try the last one. The last is right here. Is another type of cheese. You might know it abroad.
It's a Christmas one, isn't it?
It's similar to the famous Roquefort cheese, and we can find it here as well. This local producer is actually creating this one, and they are creating a blue cheese here in Greece locally. So let's give it a try. Nice.
Very strong flavor.
Blue cheese is better.
Yeah. Blue cheese have like a very strong and distinctive flavor. It's right there. Yes, it's quite nice.
Yeah, very nice. Something else that you need to know about the Graviera cheese and Kefalograviera and Kefalotiri. You can find it with more saltiness levels, more like spiciness levels, medium levels of flavor, depending on what you want to have at that time or what you want to combine it with. You can select your own cheese, so you can have the according recipe to combine it with. I really hope you found this video informative so far, and you have find out some more cheese that you can find here in Greece. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get all the cheese that you can find here in Greece. We got, I believe, a good amount of cheese, so we can show it to you. Of course, there are more cheese outside there in Greece that you can find and you can taste. So please do go ahead and
try as many cheese as you can if you are in Greece or if you're from Greece, and let us know also what's your favorite one, like if you have tried many of them. And yes, and of course let us know about your view and your idea about the cheeses which you can find in Greece, and of course from your home country, if you have like a specific cheese or specific distinctive flavor, let us know about that also.
Down in the comment section below.
Yes, and we have some links for breakfast video also, which we have put like a lot of varieties which you can find there, and do check that one also, guys. Yes.
Thank you for watching all these videos so far. Subscribe with us for more videos that are coming up. Support us on Patreon. Thank you and have a wonderful day.